Y'all, earlier today, my mom came by to see me. She made her presence known to me for even just a brief second. In this video, I want to talk about some ways that our deceased loved ones might be just saying hi or communicating, letting us know that their presence is here. So earlier, this really cute butterfly fluttered in front of the window at my store. And it was very brief, and it flew up and away. But something told me to look up, and I just happened to look up and see it fly right in front of me, and then it took up in the air and left. That was not a chance coincidence. That was my mom being here, and that was God telling me, look who's here to say hi. The reason I know that the butterfly represented my mom loved butterflies. Loved them. Always drew pictures of them. And anytime a butterfly was around, they would land on her. Never failed. Butterflies never land on me, and it's rare that I see butterflies land on anybody, but they always landed on my mom's shoulder. That was my mom. And literally it was like 1 second and then gone, but she came by and my attention was made to notice her. She was just letting me know she's here. She was on her way to do whatever, visit whatever's got on her agenda, that where she's needed, but she wanted to make sure that her little baby bear saw her. Things like that get me really teary-eyed. So, there have been times, they say a red cardinal represents one of your loved ones. When I lived at our old house, me and my aunt, who would stay with me during the day when I was on sick leave, we would look out the window and there would be 2 little red cardinals perched up on the fence almost daily. Her mom had passed as well. And so we would always see them, and she would always tell me, that's our moms hanging out together. They're watching over us. And it was almost daily. And my mom knew I needed her. I needed her. That's why she was there so much. I don't necessarily see my mom a lot, as frequently as I wish I could, only because maybe I'm selfish. But I miss my mom. I miss her every day. I think about her every hour. It's constant. It's a grieving process that I know will never stop. It'll never go away. But I'm so grateful that I get glimpses of her saying hi, making herself known to me. When we first moved into our new house last year, the very first day we moved in, there was this little tiny frog sitting on top of the doorknob of our front door. And it was just sitting there, and it stayed there the whole day, and it did not move. It did not move. That was my mom. She knew that was a big day. She was blessing our home. She was letting us know that it is okay, that things are working out the way they're supposed to. That little frog shows up every now and then on our front porch. It'll sit on the little table. Sometimes I'll catch it on the little windowsill. And that little frog went from being this big, it's now this big. And every time we see it, me and my husband are just oh my God, Mom, you're here. Thank you, and we love you, and we miss you. It's just beautiful things like that. My mom shows herself in nature. I always find her in nature. Nature is something I have truly come to almost worship in a sense. Father God, Mother Nature, we need to celebrate both. God allows my mom to be here with us, and she presents herself in nature, just like Mother Nature, right? It was glorious to see her earlier. She knew I was working this 12-hour shift because we're on extended hours, and she knew I needed a little pick-me-up, a little hello. Love you, Mom. What are some ways that you guys are blessed with the presence of one of your loved ones that has passed? What are some ways you see them? What are some ways that they make themselves, their presence known to you? I want to hear your stories as well. This is just, it's an awesome feeling. It's an awesome feeling. And I miss my mom every single day, y'all. And I love her to pieces. And that love never stops and never goes away. It just grows stronger. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Let me know your take on everything too. Until next time, I love you guys. Take care.